worried about anything that you're trying to bring. I'm a Leo, I'm a lion, you should just call me king. Looking for the fame, gotta get the cash first, then I'm going pop with the stars like I'm fireworks.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another reaction video with Phil
and Sam
and Bars and Barbells. We are hitting you with a request today. This has been hitting the comments hard. We did Ether, right? We did One Mic, we did Rewind. So today we're doing I Gave You Power. That's been a big request for you guys. I don't know this song personally. I am quite a big Nas fan, but as I've said before, It Was Written was not a huge part of my catalog, so I'm not familiar with a lot of tracks on that album, and that this is from that album. So this will be new to me, and it will be new to Sam as well.
I've never heard this.
Because she doesn't have a whole lot of history with Nas, we'll say.
No.
So you've never heard this song?
I've never even heard of this song.
I've never heard this song either. So this will be a first time reaction.
Woo!
All right, so enough with the chit chat. Let's get into it and see what we think.
Damn, look how motherfuckers use a nigga. Just use me for whatever the fuck they want. I don't get to say shit, just grab me, just do what the fuck they want. Sell me, throw me away, niggas just don't give a fuck about a nigga like me, right? Like I'm a gun, shit. It's like I'm a motherfucking gun, I can't believe this shit. Word up, word up. I seen some cold nights and bloody days. They grabbed me and bullet spray. They used me wrong, so I sing this song to this day. My body is cold steel for real. I was made to kill. That's why they keep me concealed under car seats. They sneak me in clubs. Been in the hands of mad thugs. They feed me when they load me with mad slugs. 17 precisely, one in my head. They call me Desert Eagle. Semi-auto with lead. I'm 7 inches, 4 pounds. Been through so many towns. Ohio to Little Rock to Canarsie. Living harshly, beat up and battered. They pull me out, I watch as niggas scattered, making me kill, but what I feel it never mattered. When I'm empty, I'm quiet, finding myself fiending to be fired. A broken safety, niggas place me in shelves under bed, so I beg for my next owner to be a thoroughbred, keeping me full up with hollow heads. How you like me now? I go blow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, scarred your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. How you like me now? I go blow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto.
So he's a gun.
Yeah.
He's rapping about him being a gun,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he is the gun.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I remember people talking about this track, like about Nas, representing a gun in a song and being like the first person to ever do that. But I must have heard this at some point, but I don't remember the song at all. So
yeah.
So this is the song that everybody's talking about, and I see why you guys are recommending it.
No, it's
it's really dope the way he's rhyming everything
Yeah.
from that vantage point. But I just want to make sure that we were on the same page with that.
Rock to Canarsie, living harshly, beat up and battered. They pull me out, I watch as niggas scattered, making me kill, but what I feel it never mattered. When I'm empty, I'm quiet, finding myself fiending to be fired. A broken safety, niggas place me in shelves under bed, so I beg for my next owner to be a thoroughbred, keeping me full up with hollow heads. How you like me now? I go blow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, scarred your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. How you like me now? I go blow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, scarred your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. Always I'm in some shit, my abdomen is the clip, the barrel's my dick, uncircumcised, pull my skin back and cock me. I bust off when they unlock me, results of what happens to niggas shock me. I see niggas bleeding, running from me in fear, stunningly tears fall down the eyes of these so-called tough guys. For years I've been used in robberies, giving niggas heart to follow me, placing peoples in graves, funerals made cause I was sprayed. I was laid in a shelf with a grenade.
Oh my God, let's go.
With numbers on his chest that say 5209385 and 0. Had a serial to face, hoping one day police would place where he came from. A name of some sort of person to claim him. Tired of murdering, made him wanna be a plain gun. But yo, I had some other plans, like the next time the beef is on, I make myself jam right in my owner's hands. How you like me now? I go blow, it's that shit that my do 209-385 and 0. Had a serial to face, hoping one day police will place where he came from. A name of some sort of person to claim him. Tired of murdering, made him wanna be a plain gun. But yo, I had some other plans. Like the next time the beef is on, I make myself jam right in my owner's hand. How you like
That's
me now?
nasty, bro.
I go glad. What's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul? I might have took your first child, scarred your life, I crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. How you like me now? I go glad. What's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul? I might have took your first child, scarred your life, I crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. Yo, weeks been by and I'm surprised. Still stuck in the shelf with all the things that an outlaw hides. Besides me is bullets, 2 vests and then a 9 is a grenade in a box. And that Jack that kept crying cause he ain't been cleaned in a year. He's rusty, it's clear, he's about to fall to pieces cause of his murder career. Yo, I can hear somebody coming in, open his shelf, his eyes bubbling. He said it was on, I felt his palm troubled him, shaking. Somebody stomped him out, his dome was aching. He placed me on his waist the moment I've been waiting. My creation was for blacks to kill blacks. It's gas like me that accidentally go off, making niggas memories. But this time it's done intentionally. He walked me outside, saw this cat, caught me back, said remember me? He pulled the trigger but I held on, it felt long, knowing niggas is waiting in hell for him. He
Oh my
squeezed harder.
goodness.
I didn't budge, sick of the blood, sick of the thug, sick of rap for the next man's grudge. What the other kid did was pull out, no doubt. I knew of me in better shape before he lit out. He led the chase, my owner fell to the floor, his wig split so
My
fast I
God.
didn't know he was hit. It's over with, heard mad niggas screaming, niggas running, cops was coming. Now I'm happy until I felt somebody else grab me. Damn.
Whew.
Damn.
That's sick.
That's the thing I thought at the end was damn.
Yeah, and like, it's, I mean, obviously we've talked about this in other videos about how he's such a good, like, visual storyteller,
Yeah.
but it's like you can picture all of these things happening with him at, like, as a gun,
Yeah.
right? Like, where it's being placed, or like what it's beside, or what it's being used for, and you can just vividly see it. Like,
Yeah,
picture.
and the detailed intricacies of like
Yeah.
the gun being like I'm gonna jam and
Yeah,
like
no,
and like
so
this one's
good.
old and rusty
Yeah.
and the
No, that's
sitting
so
on the
cool.
shelf with the grenade and like all this
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
like
I know, so
nasty.
cool.
And like even like the couple of lines in there still like you know the more conscious stuff of like you know designed to kill blacks on blacks and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff and like and what was it was something else that in the hook portion he's basically saying
Taking people's firstborn
yeah
kid, yeah.
yeah and I gave you power right
Yeah.
like that's a
You have
it's
power. You
like-
feel powerful because you have
yeah
the gun. Like,
but
you're
he's talking
hiding
about
behind
from the gun's
Yeah.
perspective I gave you power
Yeah.
right so that this is and I really like this line too here the barrel is my uncircumcised pull the skin back and cock me so like that's like when you're doing
Yeah.
this motion right like that's crazy like
I
that's
bust off.
yeah that's crazy man bust off like you said and he's got a lot in there like
Yeah.
that was dope that was really really dope
Yeah, no, I
track
really like that. That honestly might be like, because I've never really been like not that I didn't like him, but I haven't been exposed to a lot of his music. Like that
Yeah.
might be the song I like the most. Not to like listen to every day, but I think
Yeah.
it's like my favorite one that we've like listened
Creatively?
to. Yes,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far.
Again,
I really like
like-
Rewind too, and this kind of gives me that feel
Yeah,
where you're visualizing the whole
100%.
thing. But I think this is probably my favorite one so far.
yeah like again we come back to Nas's creative abilities of like being able to make songs in a different way
Yeah.
right and there's so much in here like we could be here all day really but like
Yeah.
you know even that line before that when he says I made you buck wild always I'm in some shit my abdomen
Abdomen.
abdomen is the clip so like just that whole thing like the abdomen is the clip the barrel is my like
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
whole body right
And you're like visualizing
like he's
that
the
too.
mind and then he's painting the picture of
Yeah.
the body like that's really dope
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
there's a lot of good stuff in here man anyway so
Thanks for the recommendation. Loved it.
yeah it was really sick track really like this one thank you for recommending it
Yeah, I really did.
you know he just goes off on the flow nothing complex with the hook or anything but definitely sick ideas there's lots of sick
Yeah.
rhymes in there
I think this is definitely another one that, like we said, is more of a visual, like painting a picture than trying to get like super
yeah.
technical.
And like the rhymes in it were tight too.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way he was putting the bars together, like
and
even
it
this.
flowed so nicely.
Yeah, I've
too.
been used in robberies, given hard to follow me, placing peoples in graves, funerals made a curse. I was sprayed, like I was laid in this, like
Yeah.
just nasty,
Yeah,
nasty
sure.
Nas, back at it again. All right, guys.
I love
I
that
appreciate the recommendation. If you enjoyed our reaction, please hit the like button and subscribe. We've been doing some Nas, so you can go check those other Nas videos. And we'll be back soon, probably do another one. So if you guys have any other recommendations, please let us know. Drop them in the comments. Other than that, take
See you
care.
guys in the next one.
We'll be back soon.